Today we're going to be covering how to fix an overheating PC, a common hardware problem that most users encounter at some point. The problem we're going to be covering today is computers overheating. Rising PC temperatures can create hardware failure and performance throttling, leading to less productivity. Some common causes of overheating within PCs is the PCs being placed poorly. An example of this is the PC being located on a carpet, where debris from pets and other household debris can cause the PC to get clogged and not function at its full capacity. Also, the room having an unregulated temperature. An example of this would be like during the summertime when having a door or window open, causing the room's temperature to be slightly elevated can cause the PC run at an elevated temperature as well compared to normal. Poor cleaning schedules can also cause PCs to overheat. An extended operation without dust removal will certainly not allow for the components within the PC to breathe properly and operate as they should, which kind of leads me into the next topic, which is inadequate airflow. Lack of fans or obstruction to the airflow grills can certainly cause overheating within a PC. Not having enough fans, not having enough air moving in and out of the case to expel that heat will cause a buildup of heat inside the case compared to normal. And an example of obstruction of airflow grills would be a notebook being placed on top of the PC, or any sort of household item that will cause the PC not to be able to expel or intake air. And lastly, poor software management. Out-of-date drivers, out-of-date operating systems certainly can cause the PC to overheat due to increased resource use. The solution is to ensure that the PC is placed on a hard surface where it can breathe with no obstructions. Over here on the right, we have an example of some fans with debris in them. This is very common within gaming consoles from being placed on the floor where pet debris and other buildup can get inside the case. Another solution to combat with the PC getting full of debris is to visually inspect it frequently to ensure that it is not having a debris buildup. And if debris is found, using a compressed air can, electric duster, or anti-static vacuum to remove any of the dust is a safe bet to ensure that the PC is operating at its full capacity. In terms of lack of fans and having the correct airflow, you can calculate the correct air case pressure by the case air pressure, by seeing if a positive or negative case pressure would be good for your PC setup. Whether you're gaming or using your PC for task-oriented use can kind of determine which one will be more beneficial to you. Whether or not you decide to go with positive or negative case pressure will determine the number of intake and exhaust fans. To make sure that the air you have coming in is also being expelled correctly. And to mitigate any issues with airflow, you can relocate the fans or make sure that they're doing and working as they should. And lastly, you can ensure that your operating system version is the latest operating system. Windows 11 would be an example of that, and that the operating system is completely up to date and all the drivers associated are the latest version. And here's some references from the information provided.